Okay.
This I downloaded from net.
Okay. Have you edit this design?
Yeah, yeah.
Have
Actually,
okay.
it was not in the current format. I just using GIMP. I converted to bitmap and some logos were there. Watermarking was there. I have removed that one also.
Yeah. Yeah. If you did any modification with downloadable design, just document it.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
and else everything is okay. So today you are going to do with laser cutting, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, we have done the curve and we find out the curve and all last week itself. But I have to
Uh-huh.
document that also in the laser cutting part.
Okay, no problem.
Once this is finished, I will document that also.
Okay. And have you uploaded the design files? Yeah. In which format you have saved the design file?
Actually, for the vinyl cutting, I have saved in dot .png files.
Okay.
That SVG is there, but I think I forgot to save the SVG. It's there in my PC, so I will add this to this folder.
Uh-huh.
And I have zipped in the zip format only. I have provided the files.
Okay. Okay. And in 2D design, you did parametric, no?
Yeah, yeah, parametric.
Yeah. So don't forget to add that original design files because reviewer
Yeah,
going to check your that files,
yeah,
what
yeah.
you did and how you did. Okay.
Yeah, that one. Today I will finish that one, and after that I will put all those things.
Okay, no problem. And okay, yeah, and also check the image sizes and
Yeah,
file sizes. Okay.
it is only compressed and added.
Okay, no problem. Okay, then upload accordingly before Neil's class.
Okay, okay.
Okay, thank you. Ganadev is there?
No, it's not here. Maybe on the way.
Okay, no problem. Okay, then who is there? You call and we will check accordingly.
He's here.
Jim is there. Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Jim. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So, what is your experience with laser cutting and vinyl cutting? Oh, it seems very nice.
Okay, so on laser cutting, I actually tried making a track set.
Okay.
So it is like you can assemble all the pieces together and you can use as a track for playing
Uh huh.
on the cars or even train sets and all.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I just went about doing that.
Mm.
Uh, so first, before that, this is how we will set the height. I did some
Mm-hmm.
editing on that craft tool and tried how it is coming.
Okay.
Then only I went towards my uh,
Yeah. In
project.
the
So I created all these parts you see in the screen using SolidWorks.
okay.
If you notice, there is right hand side the curve short is the main track.
Mm-hmm.
The variables which I have used in SolidWorks.
Mm.
These you can change the design parametrically.
Okay.
This is how we need to export the file from SolidWorks to DXF.
Okay.
And the next slide shows how to do the editing, changing the color, everything in Rhino.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is based on the 600 by 300 this laser cutting machine bed size. I have
Mm-hmm.
nested all the different parts there
Yeah.
so that we can print it at one go. So this is
Nice.
how the printing is happening.
Yeah. Nice.
So I initially cut few pieces, tested that dimensions and all,
Mm-hmm.
and then especially on the connector area and all, there was some design changes was made
Mm-hmm.
so that it fits properly and then without much failure of that joint.
Yeah.
this is the first design. These are the revised design of the connectors. So I noticed that the distance between the center point and that edge was changing because of the wrong way I dimensioned it. So later I changed it to a center distance to its
Okay.
point so that the fitting is correct. All this is driven by equations. So
Okay. Just add what you did. Like you did some equation and that. So need to document it because a screenshot is okay, but you have to tell about what the screenshot for. Okay.
yeah.
So otherwise, documentation is very nice and design also. Okay. Nice. I cannot see where you put the settings of laser cutter, like power and speed ratio. Like,
Yeah, actually, for that I'm preparing a table now. I'll be putting
okay,
that.
okay, yeah, that is a must required. Like for everyone, I'm suggesting like you have to put the settings like for vinyl cutting and for laser cutting.
Yeah,
Okay, and yeah, so okay, where you put your original design files?
it's at the end.
Okay, I will check first. Then we will go to vinyl cutting. Okay. So you give your SolidWorks files as well, no?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, good.
And even that nested Rhino file is also there, so that on go you can take it also.
Yeah, cool. So now we will go with vinyl cutting.
So vinyl cutting, I'm just explaining the process here. So first we need to create that black and white image. So I
Mm-hmm.
tried a small sticker for my laptop using Inkscape. So this is how I created a smiley face, and then actually we need to open that Fab module in
Hmm.
and do this as per the image here. And we need that error. We need to actually correctly make it. So the second image I have put one arrow. If you can click that arrow marks, you can on the left hand side bottom.
Hmm.
You can see the different on the left hand side bot just below the image left hand side. Press two arrow marks.
Where?
Yeah, just below the image, entirely below the image.
Where
Down, down.
I.
No, no. Again down. Yeah, on the left hand side. Yeah. So here I am just showing
Oh, yeah.
one error difference how it is being how the difference is being changed and what will be the issue if we have a very
Hmm.
low value for error. So that I also am explaining that.
Oh, nice.
And I am explaining how what all things which you need to do on that machine. Uh,
Yes.
yeah. Then it's ensuring that we need to the white rollers. The rollers should be in the white mark. All that aspects.
Correct.
And then after cutting, I just how we can peel it off and only on the laptop.
Nice. Good. So all design files are here, like for vinyl and for.
Vinyl actually is at the top. There itself on the image. Uh, just go up. One more level. Yeah. There, down, down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice.
Other things I have shipped and put as a single file.
Yeah, just you need to add that speed power chart for laser cutting machine, like laser cutter machine,
Okay.
and yeah, otherwise, yeah, it's well documented. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jitesh is there.
Hi.
Hello. So, tell me about like what you did on laser cutting.
Oh yeah. Taking some time. So,
It's taking time. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, start.
So you can scroll it, right? Okay, so this is what I did for vinyl cutting. So we created a logo. So we started off with some two shapes which were raster, and
Yeah.
converted into vector, and then I used the machinery, the Roland vinyl cutter, and we cut out the shape. Uh, so I've written what I've done about setting the machine
Mm-hmm.
and cutting process, and how I extracted the cut shape from uh, using cellophane tape,
Mm-hmm.
and then I applied it onto a surface where I want to stick it,
Okay.
and so this is the final look. So just added uh, another figure also. So this,
Okay.
yeah.
Um, so this image is downloadable. Okay.
Hmm.
And have you edited this, or have you did any modification in using some design or image tools?
Okay.
No, I'm asking you, like, have you modified this logo or this image?
Uh, I mean, modified this logo means yes. It was a basic raster image initially, the image, uh,
Okay.
and then we converted it to using Inkspace. We converted it into the vector image, and
Okay.
so that's what I did before I imported it to the Fab module.
Okay. So what you did if you're before like uploading on the Fab modules, the process you need to document it. Because in this assignment we need to like at least modify the design files, or we need to design our own. So this is the required for this week.
Okay, fine, I'll do that.
Yeah. So document it, and yeah. So I think this image is bit small. You need to increase the image size. Yeah, this one. Okay. And have you uploaded your design files?
Yes, yes, that's in the next section. So if you can scroll up and click the parametric aspect. Yeah.
Okay.
So, uh, this I used Onshape to
Yeah.
design a 3D model. So I did a 3D model. I designed the parts. I also designed the design assembly for it. So it gave me a good understanding of how the parts fit and what dimensioning should I give and all. So,
Mm-hmm.
so I also took into consideration the thickness of the material, the curve, and the interference that is needed, so that I get a good press fit. And then I've written down the steps what I followed for drawing it using Onshape, then exporting
Mm-hmm.
the file, the sketches that I created in Onshape to in DXF format, and I imported it into Rhino, Rhinoceros. So there I faced a lot of problems. Like there were a lot of polylines. So even though I am giving properties like for the lines like red and black,
Mm-hmm.
once I give a print, it becomes black. So we could not do anything about that. I redrew the entire stuff, the sketches, but we use whatever sketches we have imported from the Onshape uh,
Mm-hmm.
template, and then we redrew it into Rhino, and then I had to take a print.
Okay.
So so somehow the version could be a problem, or the way they are creating the vectors. Like there are a lot of polylines, and also
Uh-huh.
need some time to investigate what is going wrong with theirs. But there is some problem between that export and import between these two tools that I used.
Mhm. Okay.
So this is engraving, um, which I did. And so,
Okay.
yeah, and then the parts and how I
Nice.
fix the press fits. And so this is the
Mm.
final product which I made. So this is something like an e-board which you could use for a conference or something like that, which you could quickly use. Or you can also consider it as, if you keep it in as like a table,
Mm.
you consider it as a small model of a table.
Yeah. So nice. Uh, okay. So have you documented your problem like while laser cutting?
So not it. I will have to do that.
Yeah. So you have to do that, and also the setting chart, like how you set the machine and what is the ratio of speed, power for rastering, for vectoring.
Added a section which is just a template for that. So if you can see on the left side, there's a group assignment section. So you can just
Ah,
go here. I'll be adding how I put out the curve and finding the.
okay. And where is the design file? I could not see.
Okay, so that I need to add.
Okay.
The
So yeah.
design file, it's in Onshape. So
Yeah, you
maybe
have to. Yeah, so you need to add on shape original design files because then
I'll
on.
make something and
Yeah.
I'll give a link. Yeah. So,
Okay, so just add link. Okay
always.
then. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank
Rahul is there.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. So, uh, shall we check? Oh, nice. Okay. So tell me, what is this? How you made it?
Yeah, I wanted to make a decal for my laptop sticker.
Okay.
And if you scroll down, you see the actual picture of it. See, I wanted
Oh.
a circuit board like design, which
Mm-hmm.
would be like an extension of my logo. Logo is the like the NVIDIA logo and Intel logo, which is already present on my laptop. So
Okay.
I want this as like that logo branching out.
Huh.
It's a passion. So this is my first attempt.
Mm-hmm.
My first attempt, I used masking tape. And masking tape was a bit strong, so the entire design was torn. Yeah, I was not able to apply it correctly.
Okay.
I have documented my mistakes
Yeah.
to interior designs and not cleaning the surface properly. Now, in my second attempt, this is what happened in my first attempt. It did not work properly. So, in my second attempt, I split the design in three parts. So that
Okay.
so I cut out the middle portion. I wanted to test, like a test application and how I'm going to apply it. So this time I used sellotape.
Okay.
Sellotape is much more softer than masking tape. So this time it's actually the application was good. I was able
Nice.
to apply it. So I repeated the same steps with different colors, uh, like red, blue, and green. So
Yeah.
this is the final image.
It's really nice.
Thank you.
Good. Nice documentation. Okay, for laser cutting. Now, okay, setting up the machines, settings, sound. Okay. So,
Here I
yeah.
want to make a keychain for my bike. So
Okay.
that is the actual vector image which I downloaded from the internet, and this is me
Mm-hmm.
editing it in Inkscape. So I drew a
Yeah.
red line around it using the Bezier curve, so that
Hmm.
it would be cut, and the black portion would be etched.
Hmm. Oh,
This,
nice.
this is my first attempt. It was not proper because I did not set the document sizes, document properties correctly. So the back wheel and the front wheel was not
Yeah.
fully cut
Correct.
out,
Yeah.
and the keyhole was too small.
Yeah.
So my second attempt, this is what I did. I changed and corrected the files.
Okay. So you can highlight it over here, like with a image editing, like red circle or something,
Okay,
if
okay,
you
I'll
want. Yeah, if you want. Okay. Yeah, very nice. And also in this kitchen, there is a like your name is not.
yeah, there is because I only thought about adding my name in a second.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And the laser curve, like I cut, we found out the laser curve to be 0.15. So I actually cut a hole with the tolerance of 0.15, and it did not, it was a loose fit. So I made from zero point 0.1 to zero point 0.5 to test out which one fit. And what fit was zero point 0.2. It fit correctly. Zero point 0.3 and zero point 0.4 was hard to get in.
Hmm. Nice.
This is me creating a press fit kit. I just designed a basic triangular piece so that which I can add on and create like a Lego structure. Created it in SolidWorks.
Okay. Nice. Nice design.
Thank you. The final structure.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah. Nice, Rahul.
Thank you. Okay, next I wanted to tie bending wood. This is how I went through a lot of online tutorials on how to bend curve bending, and
Mm-hmm.
I tried to draw one in SolidWorks. And this is my first attempt at drawing it, and it cut nicely, but it was not like what I was planning to do. So
Oh,
maximum I could bend it about 60 degrees. That's all. And I learned a lot from that cut. And then in my second attempt, I increase the width and length of the cuts
okay.
so that it would be more easy to bend. If you scroll down, you see the actual pick.
Wow.
This is a joint I'm planning.
Nice.
That's it.
Yeah, good. Very good.
Thank you.
Like it. Yeah. Nice. Well documented. And also you mentioned about your like error and trial. So good. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Ranjit is there? Hello. Okay.
Actually, I conduct this my logo, that is SG for the smart gate, and
Yeah.
actually I take the image from Inkscape and I
Huh.
convert it to Grayscale binary. That is binary, and I went for laser cut. Went for the vinyl cutting.
Okay. So I think this design you did in second assignment, no?
Yeah.
Second.
And this SG.
Yeah. So just add some link over here with week two assignment.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll add.
So yeah. So you won't need to add design files.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Uh, okay. Yeah. You haven't uploaded your final output with vinyl cutting.
And yeah, I will output out. I got.
Okay. Okay. For laser cutting, what you did?
Actually, I did this sort of things. That is, I made a
Okay.
circular shape and
Okay. Okay. On which software you made? OnShape.
in on shape.
Okay. So add some description. Add your original design files on OnShape.
Okay, that I added.
Yeah. And yeah. So the final output of vinyl cutting and setting chart, machine setting chart.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So yeah, this thing you need to upload, and yeah, week two assignment link for this. Okay. Yeah. This design is parametric.
Yeah, actually, this parametric. Yeah.
Okay, just okay. So just add description about your design, your original files. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, fine.
So yeah, so upload as soon as like before Wednesday.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Sachin is there?
Hello.
Hello, hi. You haven't uploaded or
Just pushing, but it's not getting. And I think I'll complete by evening. That's all. But I have already done all my assignments.
okay, no problem.
Okay.
Upload it soon.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Srijit is there?
Hi, Kanya.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. You?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. I think so many sleepless night because of Fab Academy. Okay. Nice. Okay. So tell me what you did and how you did Photoshop.
Yeah. Sorry for that.
Yeah.
I started off with vinyl cutting.
Okay.
Uh, I took a photograph of my friend, and that's what I made first. So I used Photoshop to control the threshold. I converted it to grayscale image and control the threshold to get a black and a white image. So that
Yeah.
was a edit. And then the second work was like had a logo, and I printed it in vinyl, and I mean like I cut it in vinyl and stick it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, so that's like yeah, that was it about the vinyl thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then about laser cutting, I made a couple of keychain things for my friends.
Mm-hmm.
And, I made an activity like that. Then for the press fit kit,
Uh,
I had this kind of an idea. So I want a hexagon whose wings can be folded perpendicular, and two of those hexagons can be connected with a connector.
okay.
So that was my idea.
Yeah, nice design. Okay.
So I used Fusion 360 for the purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I was using Blender in my previous week, but unfortunately Blender was limited for this kind of a project. So I had to experiment with Rhino on chip, and finally I found Fusion to be SUV.
Mm.
So I did a parametric hexagon with the wings and all those things, and I printed it out. And the problem was that to hold the wings, you need to cut the cardboard in such a way that only the like you cut 3/4 of it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it just break it. So
Yeah.
that was a serious problem which I was facing. So my plan was like I'll use engraving and control the power to do that.
Okay.
But that didn't really work out as well as I planned. So instructor, yeah, give me some another idea of dotted lines. So this was the what you're looking at is that the problem. When you cut it out, it is not
Yeah.
it doesn't work properly. It
Mm.
breaks and it is uneven and it doesn't look good. So I don't want that to happen. So I said tried out different powers in my machine and cutting the thing, and I experiment folding them, and I was looking at whether the cuts are proper for me. So these are some
Okay.
couple
Yeah.
of
So just document about this image, like why this image for. Okay.
okay,
Yeah. And how you resolve the problem. So it will be more understandable.
okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, after that, I had to give me an idea of using double dotted lines. So with double dotted lines, this can be possible. So that is what I did in that cut. Instead of a
Mm-hmm.
single dotted line, I used double dotted lines. and it really worked.
Oh,
Connect these things together.
very nice.
I wanted to make it clear out of it. I'm still experimenting on this. Yes, feel like not sure if I can make it with just Excel. I'll try depending on what is the
Mhm. Yeah, good design actually. Nice. Yeah, just add some like documentation for like for particular for this design, these images,
okay.
and yeah. Okay, where is the design files?
I have it linked.
Yeah.
It's at the bottom. I hope. Below the images of the Fusion 360, I have this.
Oh, okay.
And just below that.
Where is it? Oh, we hear it. Okay. So yeah, just like put the link like last of the assignment, or
Well, put a border to it, or maybe like
yeah, because we cannot find easily. Like we need to search where is the design files.
yes, sure,
So
sure.
yeah, it is here. So
You should highlight it somewhere down there, so you can make a different division
Okay.
to and say that download my original files and give link there. That will be good because you have to show them, show the reviewers that reviewers and instructors that your design file is design file size. Because of your background color and the link color, it's not visible. So I recommend you to make a different section for uploading your files.
Sure, sure. I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Junaid is there?
Sorry,
Upload.
actually, I didn't push it till, but I have done with my making my assignment. But the thing is, like, I was over ambitious for this assignment, and I was like thought like I was couldn't be able to figure out what I have to do in the beginning. So like
Okay.
the like vinyl cutting I have done, like I have made a replica of my photograph for my mobile.
Okay.
So
Uh-huh.
that part is done, and for the laser cutting, I was what I out of it. So
Okay.
past I could be able to figure it out my hands dirty on antimony, and I designed my files using antimony. So I got to figure it out parametric designing using antimony with the help of my friend Gandev. He taught me how to design it. So designing part completed. So I will just try to fix it, and I can show you the complete output in the evening.
Okay. No problem. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So now we will start with Kochi. Sibu, is it okay?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of the people haven't uploaded anything.
I know. I know. That's why I'm asking you.
So as of now, only one person have uploaded.
Oh, okay. Who is he?
Who made this here?
Sphere, see, people have done some things. People have done many things.
But
Sphere is
haven't
made by
documented.
no, I haven't documented. See, everyone have like at least 3 comps.
Wow. Very nice.
Yeah, so they have like comps for 5 to 5.5, 5.5 to 6, 6 to 6.5. They have comps for everything. They made all sort of kits. Everything is there, but they're not, none of them documented anything.
Yeah, in morning I'm just checking with pages, so I saw only Trivandrum. Many people are uploaded and documented. Not from Vigyan Ashram, not from Kochi, not from Riddle. No one. Like, okay, so
So
what do you think? We
yeah,
have a
well,
second round at 6:30.
I think it will be better at second out.
Hello.
Hello, Daniel. How are you?
Good. I've been around, so I think this is my first session.
Oh, yeah.
So, Yogi, how are you doing?
Yogi
Is
is
you?
mute. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yogi.
doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yogi, continue with the session. So I'll be around. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, Sibu, go ahead.
Yeah, so what do? We will, and the next section is 6:30, right?
Yeah.
I hope people will document and upload it before that.
Not hope, you have to.
Huh?
You should grab them, like grab the neck of your students.
Oh God, you have become so strict. I didn't expect this from you. You become very strict.
Yeah, already I got your new name in the morning.
What I didn't get? What happened?
I got new name in morning.
You
Like-
name? Yeah.
New name, yeah.
Line.
Name.
Yeah,
So, yeah, Sibu will tell you.
What is that? What is the name? What is your new name?
Devil.
Devil. Okay. That's a very bad name to get.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Okay, so Sibu, I think we will give them time to upload the documentation and we will
Yeah.
take the review at 6:30.
Yes, I think Fran should be here because we need his push-ups.
Yeah, actually. Under the shop bot.
Or yeah, three options: 10 push-ups, under the shop board, or a running man pose.
Under the shop board with reviews. Hang out on air. Push-ups on air.
No, actually, we
Okay,
are
so-
going to start punishment from next week. And
So-
yeah, it's on air.
No, let's not call it punishment. Let's call it warm-up. See, people are becoming
warm-up.
lazy. Yeah, it's warm-up.
Yeah. So yeah, it's warm up, fab warm up. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
probably-
yeah, I want to add some things. So I've seen some people's assignments, and many people had confusion here also. So the press fit construction, like if you, I'm just sharing my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, if you go to the Fab Academy assessment sheet and computer control cutting, like if you see this section, design, make, document a parametric press fit construction gauge, account for laser cut curve, and which can be assembled in multiple ways. This last point is very important. Yes, many people have designed something like if you see documentation of last year students and some of the students from Trivandrum and some people from here, they have, like in the beginning they had this idea that they wanted to make something which can be assembled using press fit, but it can be assembled only in one way. So in that case it will not be considered. Like if you make a press fit box, like I will show you my example last year. See, this is my assignment. This was my first assignment last year. Okay, this is a parametric design. Like it's a code actually. So you can just change few parameters and the entire thing will change. Like you can make boxes of different size, length, width, height. Everything can be changed. Number of slots can be changed. Everything can be changed. But this is not a valid assignment. Okay, this will give me extra credit or something, but this is not a valid assignment because this particular product can be assembled only in one way. The assignments clearly says something which can be assembled in many ways. So something like Lego blocks. So Lego blocks is just a few basic blocks. You can call it like ABCD, and then different arrangements of this ABCD can give you anything. It can be a building, it can be a vehicle, it can be anything. So this is something must for this assignment. So then later on I had to design another set. Like it has this basically two building blocks. One of this one, and the number of the slots can be controlled in parameter, and this is another species. So these two species will give you freedom to make lot more things. And this is made. This is not made for anything particular in my mind. I didn't design it for making a box. I didn't design it for making a laptop stand. Nothing like that. But it can be used to make many more things.
Yeah.
This is not a perfect example, but I'm just saying what's the difference between a press fit construction kit and a press fit construction.
Yeah.
Already explained your experience here.
Sorry.
I have already told
Yeah.
them about your experience last time.
Okay.
It was actually parametric, but they didn't consider as a CrossFit
Yeah.
kit.
Yeah. So like I initially I spent like lot of time for that programming that particular box. Okay, and later on I had to do it everything from scratch. I had to design the press fit construction kit, and I had only like 1 day. And my evaluator told me to make this construction kit, or I will go to the next cycle. So, and like if you screw up lot of assignments like this, then at the end you will have like 5 or 6 assignments to be polished or to be refined, and then you will have like 3 or 4 days to do all this thing. It will be like
Yeah.
immense pressure.
We have an example here. Wait, I will share a screen. See this.
Yeah, this is good. This is really good.
This is done by Ranjit.
Yeah, and this is a nice example.
Is this a GIF? GIF? Yeah, it says everything. So I think it's better to do this way and show all the possibilities as pictures so that everything is said and done. Good job. Nice.
So, what else?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
Bharatha here. In this team actually.
Okay.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Wait, I will just open the.
Hello. What is going on?
Can you share the screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I did not fully complete my assignment as well as documentation, but I have attached my files for the laser cutting.
Okay.
Fully documented the vinyl cutting process.
Okay. So first, tell me about your vinyl cutting assignment. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So have you modified this in which Photoshop? Okay.
Yeah, basically, it had some problems. I took it from an already existing image and cut that sections that I needed and try to create a vector. But when I actually got it printed, some of the edges did not get separated. Um, I think it's because the black and white depth area was so small that the machine could not identify the separation, and I had to manually cut those sections.
Um, so you haven't tried again, like with editing and all.
Sorry.
So you haven't tried again, because you told me like you cut it by manually, like.
I thought I would do it again at the end if I have time, and I
Okay.
then moved on to laser cutting.
Okay, no problem.
I actually cut my parts yesterday night, but when I designed for a hexagon, when I started to connect all the pieces, it actually turned out to be a pentagon.
Okay.
I think in my design I forgot to add elements for thickness when all the parts gets assembled. So
Okay.
I actually built everything on antimony, and I actually made some changes with the equations about the thickness of the hexagon part and the connector part.
Okay.
I haven't cut and tried it on, so I think I will do that and then complete my documentation.
Okay. Okay. So at 6:30 we have a second session. So yeah. So before that, you need to document it and upload it.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, we have a warm up. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Is anything to discuss or recommend or anything? Yogi, Sibu, Yadu.
What
Did
about
anyone
our
try?
kids?
Continue. Yogi, you continue.
What about ordering MTM kits for all the labs?
Yeah. Last year, like we developed like with the scrap things or whatever available in Fab Lab. So what about this year?
So when is the machine week assignment? Which month?
Maybe in March, April, I guess. April, May in between. Need to check.
It's March 29th.
Hmm.
Okay, starts from March 22nd.
Oh,
Okay.
not so far.
Thing is, like, if you're not getting MTM kits, then we will have to start right now for the scrap hands.
Yeah, actually. Because in runtime we don't have that much time to like collect the material and think about the design. And then, yeah, so for machine week we have to start thinking from now. And yeah, I have one more, not confusion exactly. In last lecture, Neil recommended that we need a group assignment for laser cutting and vinyl cutting. So I haven't seen.
Thing is, like, they did the press fit the form, like, for getting the parameters. I think that was a group assignment part, like finding out the laser speed and speed
Yeah,
and
machine setting.
yeah. So again, people have done it, not documented.
Okay.
The thing is, like, they have to know that if they haven't documented, they haven't done it.
Actually, that's why I was like, I'm wondering, like, I just like post on the Telegram as well, like we need to do this thing on for group assignment for individual. But I could not see anything. I see on one student as like a group assignment. Okay, then we need to update all assignments and every page with all things and
Yeah,
yeah.
I need to ask something like, Have anyone done anything other than like just stickers using vinyl cutter? Like you can do a lot of things. For example, like
Scraping.
yeah, I did some sandblasting using vinyl cutter mask, and then Tanvir is trying to do a screen printing. So like these are the two things we which can be think of immediately. Like we can do it immediately. Maybe not Trivandrum because they don't have the sandblasting working.
Yeah, in Vegan Ashram and Riddle don't have sandblaster too. Only IIT Lab have sandblaster machine. Yeah, I want to see that that part you designed.
You want to see that?
Yeah, I want to see.
Okay, so let me zoom in.
Yeah, you have very nice system, huh? I am just impressed.
So I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, so this is sandblasted. Now on the opposite, I have some vinyl cutting stickers.
Wow.
So and people are there like come here. This is sandblasting, but it can also be done using laser engraving. So there are two
Yeah.
techniques for this. So for the sandblasting, I think I have shared the pictures in Telegram with everyone, right?
Yeah.
The iPhone.
Yeah. Edu, you were saying?
Where is the iPhone?
iPhone is not mine. iPhone is like some external job. Someone came here to
Yeah,
engrave on
somebody
iPhone.
booked it and they did it, and they were extremely excited about the output.
Probably I will do it on my laptop. See here. It has a magnesium chassis, so it can be engraved. Maybe, maybe not.
But can you please explain more about the sandblaster machine because I have just seen. I haven't used.
Okay, maybe I can connect from my mobile and I will show it there.
No, just explain how you did that.
Or what do you want? Like you want the procedure, or you want to see the machine, or
So explain the process because we have other students from other labs.
Yeah, just explain the process, how you did it, and what's the sandblaster is on.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me pull the images. Okay, I'm sharing my desktop now. Can you see these pictures?
No. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
we can.
So it came in the wrong order, but see, this is the first picture. Okay. So actually, this sticker was cut by someone else, so I just took the negative away. So someone wanted this section, so they took it away, and I took the remaining part. And alright, so this works as a negative. Okay. So you put this mask. This is a main material. Like this is a masking tape all around it. So you basically cover all the section where you don't want the sandblasting to affect. Okay. And in case of like any electronic equipments or something like this, a power bank. So this sand is like very gassy stuff. So it will get into all sort of like every small holes and crevices. So you need to cover everything. You need to cover all the ports, every small any switches or anything. You basically want to cover everything except what you want to be sandblasted. So once you do all this preparation, then you basically like This is just like spray painting. I don't know if you have done spray painting. It's basically that. Like, you will
Yeah,
be
I know.
moving. Yeah, so it's basically the same step. And then once you remove all those things, you will end up with such a material. So this is one option, and there are a lot of things you can do with sandblasting. Like, for example, if you want to strip off paint of some material, then you can do that with sandblasting. And like sandblaster, as the name says, like we are using sand or some kind of abrasive material, but it can be any other material also. Okay, so we can use softer materials, maybe like we get the wood dust from the shop board, right? It can be used as a abrasive material, but it will be mild, so it will remove some other material. It will not be able to remove metal or something. So one example will be like you will have logos, like maybe using some what do you say, plastic based ink on a metal, and you want to remove this logo, which is like basically plastic, and you don't want the metal to be affected. In that case, you will use something soft. The abrasive material will be something soft, maybe
Okay.
sugar or something. The sugar will not be that hard, so sugar will not affect the metal, but it will just strip all the plastic on top. So it will remove the logo or all those things, but it will not affect the metal at all. Or maybe another material will be like charcoal. So yeah, activated carbon. So this is like it's somewhat rough, but it's not very hard. So if you know about the Mohs scale, you can use uh, appropriate material. Like if you want the steel to be affected, then you will select an abrasive which is above steel in the Mohs scale. And you don't want the steel to be affected, then you will choose something below the Mohs scale. So there are lot of options are available. You can use sand, you can use glass powder, you can use silicon carbide or something. This is a very high tough material. Then you can also use like wood dust, uh, sugar. All these things can be used, but it
Oh,
will be
nice.
like, yeah, different material will have different property, different use scenarios.
Okay. Till now, I am assuming that sandblaster used for the finishing purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
nice.
that will be one main use, like finishing purpose. You want the surface to be like matte finish for better, so that the paint will adhere better or it will have a cleaner surface. So that's a like typical usage. But these are like I consider hacks.
Yeah,
So there are a lot of things you can do.
nice. Yeah, just we need to well document it, and one should know.
Okay.
Okay then. So I think we will meet at 6:30.
Yeah,
Okay.
6:30.
Yeah. So if anyone not going to present with any reason, then we have a warm up for them. Okay, especially for riddle. Okay, then see you at 6:30. One more lab going to join us, Fab Lab Bombay. So I know they cannot upload all 3 assignments. So yeah, for this review they will just start with the geek and all. Okay then, Yadu, 6:30. Bye. Bye everyone. See you.